Just want to give a big shout out to all my members. I really appreciate that. If you want to join, hit that join button, man. I'm going to do some giveaways, start doing some stuff for the members, man, because I really do appreciate everybody. It really helps out the channel, and I love everybody like step cousins. Man, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers, yeah. Are you looking for action figures? Then head over to the Chosen Prime. The link is in the description. Just follow that. And man, they got everything your heart desires. Transformers, 5-2 toys, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever you want. Just go over and follow that link, man. You can order everything you want. Just order. Just go over there and order. Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review, because I love some freaking Transformers. Today we'll be taking a look at Studio Series. This is the Gamer Edition Bumblebee. I think the last of the first wave, or first series. And I like the alt mode. It looks really cool. Lots of red and black paint, man. That is very nice. Love that you got some yellow for the rims for the tires. I love the tires. It's got a nice futuristic car vibe. It looks good. Love that Autobot symbol. Got some nice red right there. Look, honeycomb effect. Looks really good. Nice little thing. I like it. And in the back, the same thing. Got the red with the honeycomb effect. So very nice. It rolls really well. Like I said, I love the tires. I like the gunmetal plastic. I said that's plastic. It's not paint, but that yellow is painted. And all that black in there looks really good. Now, if you like weapon storage, this one has you covered. Okay, so you got 3 weapons. So you can tab this one in right here. You can tab the sword on the back, which kind of looks goofy. But it's an option. You can tab it there. I mean, I guess you can tab it right there if you want to, or you could tab it right there. So, I don't know. Well, yeah. So you can tab it anywhere you want to. And this one will go on top. There's a little slot right there. So very nice. So it does have weapon storage. So that's nice. So there you go. There's Bumblebee in his freaking awesome, nice little futuristic car. I like it. Look, here he is next to his wave mate, this Barricade. I have no idea what I did with Optimus, or I would have him out here. But here's Barricade. Barricade is quite a little bit longer than him. And taller and big and things like that. So there you go. And real quick, there's Red Alert, Magic Square Prowl, Wheelie, and Dustbuster Jazz for some more scale. All right, here is a Gamer Edition Studio Series Bumblebee. I think it looks pretty good. He's a beer belly. You got a beer belly gut. That's beer belly Bumblebee. BBBB. All right, nice head sculpt. Nice silver paint. Beautiful blue eyes as always. You can look down quite a bit. Look up, not much. Side to side. And give you a little attitude as well. Nice little horns as well. You got some nice black and red on the shoulder. 80s women working shoulder pads. They can move as well. So you can go out to about right there. About not the full 90. I guess you can try. Let's see if I can lift this up a little bit. You can get it almost up there. It kind of droops a little bit. Go all the way around. You got to manipulate around this little area right here. And this area right here too. There's some kibble in the back right there. He does have like a butterfly. So that's pretty cool. Like a backwards butterfly. So that's there. That's nice. All right. 90 degrees for the elbow bend. A lot of stuff that, forearm stuff gets in the way too. It does have a bicep swivel. Nothing for the hand. You can go in and out a little bit just because of transformation. And the other hand and other arm is the same. There you go. Then you got the bear belly. You do got a lot of, you can see through there. Waist swivel. He does have an ab crunch. Just a little bit. Can't look up. Look up a little bit, but it's there. So that's pretty cool. I like that. All right. Not the full Van Damme, almost. A little cut right there gets in the way. Kick up, kick back, thigh swivel. A little over 90 degrees for the knee bend. Kind of wish the wheels wouldn't have been on the other side, on the outside instead of it, because it looks kind of unfinished right there a little bit. Maybe. I don't know, there's some sculpt work in there, but would have been cool if the tires would have been on the outside, but that's just me. All right. He does have a toe tilt down, just the toe. And you do got a weird rocker. You get it like out there. So the whole thing goes with it. So, it's there. All right. So in the back, not much kibble, a little bit. But like I said, it does layered. So it's not terrible. But the stuff does get in the way. Especially when you're trying to pose him and stuff. And there's the back. Little gappage right there. Not much. You got some, I'm sure somebody will make some filler kits for that. So there you go. With his weapons, like I said, he has this thing where they take off the, arm. And you got this nice little cannon right here. And this will come on tab sometimes too as well. Just make sure it's tabbed back in. Well, pretty good. So there you go. You got that right there. It is blast effect compatible. So that is pretty cool. I like that. And then you can take that one off and you can put this one on there too as well. And it's kind of another cannon. And it is blast effect too as well. It can hold blast effects. But he also gets a sword. So I like that. With Barricade, they just gave him his weapon, and then with Optimus Prime, the same thing. They gave him an axe, so that was cool. So they're giving the Autobots some extra weapons and not the Decepticons. But there he is holding his little sword. I like the sword. It's got some nice sculpt work in there. So really nice and everything like that. So there he is. Oh, you can also store both weapons if you don't want to use them. You can store them back here too as well. Let's see. I guess you could put it right here. And you can store them in the back. All right, here he is next to Barricade. And like I said, he does have a little kibble, well, especially when you add on the weapons, but not as much kibble as this guy at all. And he's got this stuff in the back right here too. So, yeah. So there they are together, Barricade and Bumblebee. There's Optimus Prime, Ironhide, Sideswipe, Core Class Wheelie, and Tits McGee Retgar. Scale. Coppergonics, Crappy Toilet Paper, AAA Battery, Carmex, Care Bears, Kicker, Squeaks, more scale. All right, let's talk about some Studio Series Gamer Edition Bumblebee. Overall, I like him. I think he's my favorite out of the three because he's nice in car mode. I love the alt mode. It looks really nice and futuristic. It's a little painterly, but it's not terrible at all. But I really like the car mode. The black paint really stands out. The red as well. Really like that. Transformation's easy. Make sure whenever you're doing the transformation to car mode, the little waist area has to be put up in there real well. So just be sure, because if you don't, the doors and the arms and the doors will not sink in correctly. So just make sure you got that part, the little ab crunch thing right there. Make sure it goes into the slot up there real well. But yeah, transformation's easy. Shouldn't take you that long to figure it out. Bot mode I really like. He does got the beer belly thing going on, but he had that in the game. As far as some of the stuff gets in the way. You know, he does got the big forearms. So articulation, you know, it's decent, but you know, he does have an ab crunch. He does kind of have like a backwards butterfly. The 80s woman working shoulder pads kind of get in the way. Like I said, the forearms, and then you got the back kibble, which is not terrible, but it does get in the way whenever you're trying to pose him. So you can get in some decent poses. You just have to move move stuff around and everything. So not bad. Love the head sculpt. Looks good. The paint, I like it. Like I said, you got some nice black and red. Oh, back on articulation. This is weird. See, I thought I transformed it wrong, but he's got the outward, rocker. Couldn't think of it. But the outward instead of going inwards. So it's kind of a weird kind of thing. Like I said, I wish the wheels would have been on the other side instead of inside. But, you know, other than that, it's fine. It looks all right. It looks pretty good to me. Let's see. The weapons, pretty cool. Like I said, you have two options to take off that arm and use these two weapons, but he also gets a sword. And that's pretty cool. So Optimus got an axe. He got a sword. I wish they would have gave Barricade something too as well. But Matrix Workshop actually made a filler or upgrade kit for him. So he does come with the sword with that. So there's that. So yeah, overall, really like him. Like I said, he's probably my favorite. I really do. I think he looks really cool. You know, the transformation is fun back and forth. The alt mode I really like. I would like to maybe try to get another one and put him in alt mode, but we'll see. But I probably won't. But yeah, overall, very nice. All right, hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go ahead and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me up some comments. Love reading your comments. Definitely try to respond as quickly as possible. And I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Bumblebee. And hell freaking the game too as well. War for Cybertron was a great series. Good night, folks.
All right, hey there, everybody. So, who else do you want in this series? I know we're getting a Megatron. They showed a Clip Jumper. I know we're going to get a Starscream because that's an easy repaint. Just waiting for them to announce that. But overall, I've been happy with what I've gotten. Barricade, like I said, I love the alt mode. The bot mode is not as good. Prime, I like the bot mode. The alt mode looks pretty good from almost halfway, but you got the fish showing and everything. But overall, I like this one with the the alt mode and the bot mode. They both look really good. So I've had a good time with this series. So yeah, I hope they make some more. Like I said, I know they're doing Megatron, Cliff Jumper, and definitely get Starscream. And I hope they do a lot more because the game was awesome. And yeah, I like the figures back in the day too as well. All right, floor time. Gotta love it.